Hi, good afternoon. Welcome to day 28 of Tap with Jemima. It's Sunday. It's a bit of a quieter day generally for people. And today I thought I'd focus on putting your best foot forward. That's how I've described it, which is really about getting your energy, your intention where you want it to be before you take action. So I thought Sunday was a quite nice day to do that. So you kind of look forward into the week, how you want to show up in your week. You get out what you put in. So let's get into a really good state so you can put what you want into the coming week. So as always, check in with yourself. Take a nice easy breath. How are you feeling today? How's your weekend been? How do you feel kind of getting to the end of this week and looking forward into the next one? Do you look through your diary with sort of excitement, or with I used to know when I was doing things I didn't want to do because I'd look through my diary and I'd get a sneer about certain things, which I don't do anymore. It was a good sign from my body. Nice, relaxed, easy breath. Good. Check in as always. Bring your attention to the top of your head. Scan down through your body. Taking some easy breaths. Noticing any tension. As always, make notes of anything that comes up that you might want to come back to. And let it go. Easy, relaxed, calm and quiet. You might have people coming to mind that are going through something or a situation that has yet to be resolved. Let it come, let it go. As I say, make a note of anything that you might need to. Good, get comfy. Let's just tap a couple of rounds as always, top of the head and through the points. Beginning of the eyebrow, side of the eye, under the eye, under the nose, on the chin, collarbone. Good, under the arm, on the thumb, first finger, middle finger, ring finger, little finger, and the side of the hand. Good. And coming again, top of the head, beginning of the eyebrow, side of the eye, under the eye, under the nose, on the chin, collarbone, under the arm, on the thumb, and through the finger points. First finger, middle finger, ring finger, little finger, and the side of the hand. Lovely. Hopefully you know those points by now. Hands back to your heart. Check in. Good. So let's get into that energy. How do you want to show up to this week? It's not what we're doing. It's how we feel about it and how we show up. That's, you can tackle a task, not wanting to do it, or engaged and ready and doing your best and getting through it, bringing your best self, basically. Sometimes that feels difficult to do, and sometimes that looks different on different days. So how do you want to feel? What's your ideal? So let's just start tapping, see where it takes us. So top of the head, nice easy breath. I want to put my best foot forward. First finger. I want to be engaged in what I'm doing. Side of the eye. I want to do my best. Under the eye. I want success. Under the nose. I want the people I meet to be engaged with me. On the chin. I want people to be happy around me. Collarbone. I'd like easy experiences. Under the arm. I'd like enjoyable experiences. On the thumb. I'd like calm and ease. First finger. Everybody getting what they need. Middle finger. I'd like to be relaxed, calm and happy. Ring finger. I would love my week to flow. Little finger. Everything to happen at the right time. Side of the eye. In the right way. Top of the head. That can be a lovely intention. Beginning of the eyebrow. It doesn't always work out that way. Side of the eye. And that's okay. Under the eye. I can keep putting my best foot forward. Under the nose. Just keep going one step at a time. On the chin. Showing up. Collarbone. Doing what I said I would do. Under the arm. I can do that. On the thumb. I can be the best version of me. First finger. Even if I'm tired. Middle finger. Even if things don't work out for me. Ring finger. I can choose to relax. Little finger. Whatever's going on around me. Side of the hand. I can choose to remember. Top of the head. That everything's working out for me. Beginning of the eyebrow. And the more I relax. Side of the eye. And relax and enjoy the moment as much as possible. Under the eye. And do everything to the best of my ability. Under the nose. Even if it's something I'm not very good at. On the chin. Even if it's something I don't really want to do. Collarbone. I can just get it done. Under the arm. Move on to the next thing. The thumb. I don't have to let things spoil my day. First finger. Or other people impact my mood. Middle finger. It doesn't help anybody. Ring finger. If I'm in a mood. Little finger. It only really affects me. Side of the hand. And I would rather be someone. Top of the head. That made people feel better. Beginning of the eyebrow. Myself included. Side of the eye. To bring the light. Under the eye. To pay it forward. Under the nose. To bring a smile. On the chin. To everything I do. Collarbone. Even the things and places I don't like. Under the arm. I can take a deep breath. On the thumb. Put my best foot forward. First finger. Do my best. Middle finger. Get through it. Ring finger. Maybe even enjoy it. Little finger. And see what comes of it. Side of the hand. I believe I'm meant to be happy. Top of the head. I prefer to be happy. Beginning of the eyebrow. Whatever that looks like for me. Side of the eye. It can be different on different days. Under the eye. But I can show up in my best way as often as I can. Under the nose. I choose to relax. On the chin. I choose to show up in my best way. Collarbone. Do what I said I would do. Under the arm. With integrity. The thumb. With best intentions. First finger. Giving my best. Middle finger. I wonder what would happen. Ring finger. If I really showed up for myself. Little finger. In the best way that I could. Side of the hand. I wonder what difference that would make. Top of the head. To the people that I meet. Beginning of the eyebrow. To the food that I prepare. Side of the eye. To the smiles I give. Under the eye. I wonder what a difference it would make. Under the nose. If I intended happiness wherever I went. On the chin. I'm going to see what happens. Collarbone. Give forth of myself. Under the arm. I'm going to have a good week. On the thumb. And if things don't go well, first finger, or I get stuck in traffic, middle finger, or I get things wrong, finger, I'm just going to shake it off. Little finger, put my best foot forward, side of the hand, and just get on with the next task. Top of the head. Come back to tapping. Beginning of the eyebrow. Work through anything I need to work through. Side of the eye. Let go of anything I can let go of. Under the eye. Remember that today was created weeks ago. Under the nose. If I want my future to be different. On the chin. Then I change how I feel right now. Collarbone. My body and mind believe what I tell them. Under the arm. If I tell my body that I'm successful. on the thumb. And I believe that things are working out for me. First finger. Then they will. Middle finger. If I tell myself I'm bad at something, ring finger, or that things aren't going well, little finger, then that will be my experience. Side of the hand. So I choose to remember, top of the head, that I put my best foot forward. Beginning of the eyebrow. That my intentions are good. Side of the eye. My intentions are clear. Under the eye. I keep taking one step at a time. Under the nose, moving towards what I want. The chin, away from what I don't. Collarbone. And I don't have to do the things I don't want to do. Under the arm. But I will do the things I've said I will do. On the thumb. I'm in control of my life. First finger. I'm in control of how I show up. Middle finger. I'm in control of my emotional state. Ring finger. Even though it doesn't feel like it. Little finger. I do have the power to choose. Side of the hand. Releasing and letting go. Good. And just bring your hands over your heart and we can tap the collarbones and just think if anything came up in that moment, any thoughts, any memories, any words or feelings, just tap, breathe, let them go. Shake anything off. We have all sorts of images and thoughts that float through the mind when we're doing this work, sometimes related, sometimes not. Maybe those moments where we haven't always done our best, we could have done more, letting go of all of that. Take the learning and move on. So tap, breathe. Good. Pause the tapping, excuse me. Obviously did a big release there. Nice stretch. Come back into your body, into the here and now. Good. And let's just take that energy and maybe just find an experience that was really good where you did, everything flowed, you showed up, everything happened the way you wanted it to, you felt good, it worked out. See if you can find a moment like that in your mind or in your memory. What did that feel like? What's that feel like in your body? So I've got like a warm golden glow in my tummy as I think about things working out and seeing people I love, my friends, family, situations, success. And send that forward into the rest of your day, into your sleep, into your week, into every conversation you have. Let's tap while we're doing this. To every communication, every idea. It's that kind of ready wreck glow around you of success and ease. Everything working out for me. Everyone you meet can feel it flowing from you. Send it back into your past, forward into your future. So every moment of your life is touched with this feeling of success, putting your best foot forward, really showing up for yourself, being a light in the world. Are you the problem or the solution? And you might send that forward to a particular point in the future, maybe to next Sunday, and you've had a really good week. Things have been working out really well. Just feel that energy rising. And you can send that on and out to anyone who might need it, anyone specific who needs help. Take your time. Good. You can pause the tapping whenever you're ready. Take 3 easy breaths in your own time. Good. And just gently coming back when you're ready. So I hope that was helpful. The short and sweet one today, just to get your energy where you want it to be. Make a note of anything you would like to change in your diary that isn't something you want to do. You don't have to do things you don't want to do. Is that something that you say no to next time? You get through what you're doing, but just have that in mind that what you're doing today is setting up a month from now. Just have that as a sort of guide. The way you feel today is creating your experiences in the future because it takes time for these things to show up. So the better you feel right now, the better your future will be. The more in control, the more you show up in the way that you want to, the more that's going to be reflected back to you and the people and situations around you. I would love to hear your experiences of that and what you notice, and if you agree with me or not. If you don't agree with me, let me know. I'd love to hear from you. So enjoy, have a wonderful week, success and flow, and I will see you tomorrow at 9:30 for day 29. Take care. Bye.